Chicago. You told me that you're going down to Chicago. Inconsiderate, tell me when I let you know. Yeah, I'm gone. You're inconsiderate.
Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix, brought to you by Nightly Fix. Fix comes to you courtesy of A-Bar Restaurant and Lounge. A-Bar, more than just a bar. It's your boy Nara here with Ari. Big up DJ Birds, big up Kimmy, big up Javi, big up Anar Productions as per usual. The whole team is here. But right now, special guest in the building. Uprising international star, son of a legend. Krishane is in the building.
Yo. What's up?
I was expecting to twin. I was expecting that.
To twin? I think that's Junior Reid.
No, yeah.
That's Junior Reid.
What's your daddy's signature sound?
Oh, Shiddly Willy.
Yeah.
Why?
You see, people can't get that confused. It's kind of similar.
Yeah, but yes, thanks for having me. I'm honored to be here. But from watching this man from YouTube from 2 years ago.
Well, not just me.
It's everybody else that you see like he's in one, but it's cool.
It's you too. But he says some things that make me have to laugh sometimes. I want to piss up myself. Make me want to pee up myself sometimes.
Yeah, I know, brother.
But no, of course I remember you. And the smile. Never forget that. Unforgettable.
Oh, there you go. What show?
Start already.
Sing for me.
So, yeah.
Big up. Do you get tired of them thing that like the constant reference to your father?
Honestly, in the early days, it was very annoying, but it is what it is. But I mean, I'm at the end of the day, it's me. Respect to my dad and all that. He's a veteran in the business, so I mean, I've accepted it, and it is what it is. I can put it that way. But I'm not affected or I'm not scared of that light or anything, because at the end of the day, I'm really in my own lane. You look at it, so it's like, yeah. But yeah, people just, sometimes they call me Mr. Levy. But it
That's
is...
your name?
Yeah, that's my last name. Sometimes
but they used to be
Krishane.
Father, that Mr. Levy.
Yeah. But they say Krishane. That's our Krish. Call it normally, innit? But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I can't complain. I'm grateful that I have someone in the business kind of teaching me knowledge. Musically, I've been doing it all on my own. You know what I mean? But I'm blessed and grateful to have him in the industry giving me knowledge and like showing me how it is, as he is way ahead in that music business side.
You doing it on your own? Is that by choice or by design? Like, him tell us you have to go do this by your own?
No, by choice.
Oh, okay.
By choice.
Because I'm saying, like, why not get daddy, link me up with a producer and all. Dad, I need money to pay for studio.
Oh, no,
like,
none of that.
No, I'm not setting non-link, no.
No, I mean, I never asked for any of that. It's more down to me, you know what I mean? Because I just decided to, go into the UK to pursue music. And that was like the first choice of mine, you know what I mean? And with the help of my mom, you know what I mean? Mom took me up to the UK, and then it's like from there I started just working my way up and do my own thing, is getting signed like my record label, publishing labels and all that. So doing the first half and then it cost me still, but at the end he kind of came around and just say because at the end of the day you always say mother have, father have, happier is the child who has his or her own. So I mark him with that. So I'm like, anytime him act up, me say, remember how you said mother have, father have. So
true.
But no, we all good. We good because last week I saw him, and he was just having a reason, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things he was kind of talking to me about, which kind of opened my eyes in a sense, you know what I mean? So in the sense of my dad,
what was he sharing?
well, invest your money well, properly and wisely. And as he's more like, he's like an entrepreneur, because he opens loads of business, and at the same time he has lands and all of that stuff. He's building a new multimedia entertainment spot where I just saw the place in Cartier Hill in like St. Anne.
Okay.
St. Anne, yeah. And believe me, the way I see the design already, like it's gonna be a serious spot, like literally. So, and that, no, I'm kind of seeing where his head is going and how he's like prepped himself throughout the years, you know what I mean? Kind of sowing that seed to me as well. So, I'm disciplined that way mentally. So, in that way, when the 6 or 8 figures come in, can invest properly.
So, as being the son of the legendary man? Like, what have you seen? Or were you open your eyes? Were you privy to certain things in the music industry, like saying, well, make you want to go in there, make you don't want to go in there? Like, what was it that drew you to the industry?
I tell you what drew me to the industry. First and foremost, like, music has been my passion from birth. Mm-hmm. And in a nutshell, it's like, I think my first approach to music, this was when I was a baby, because my godmother said, and I quote, I'm just quoting from her because I didn't really know what going on. She said, whenever there was one time I was a little baby crawling, and there was this song playing loud on the radio. She said I crawled up to the radio and started like wailing the sounds of the melody, like humming the melodies of the sound. I still don't believe her up until now, but she says, look, I'm telling you the truth. Would I be lying? I'm like, well, I don't know, because I never know what going me a baby. So, yeah. But she was like, yeah. And in a nutshell, from then she knew that, yeah, music is just in his skin, like, yeah. And there's like my mom said when she used to give me baths, innit? Like, she just, as soon as she start wiping my bum, like, rub down my bum, is like, start sing melodies and it something there. So I said, well, music, from birth, you know what I mean?
So you couldn't say it wasn't something like you wanted to do other than music, like you say, you probably wanted to be an accountant.
I tell you what, I mean, other than the, when Little Pitney say they want to be this and that, like, apart from me saying me want to be one pastor and then one fireman and
you
then one
car. Hold on, stop. You wanted to be a pastor?
That was when I was small, innit? Very small, yeah.
But which Pitney want to be pastor?
No, trust me, I used to do a lot of praying at home.
Well, I can understand you now.
No, I used to do a lot of praying at home, you know what I mean? Just like bring the family together and pray and all of that stuff. Raised from a Christian background as well. I used to do a lot of that, but like, you're a Pitney, so you don't really know for sure what you really want. And then we say fireman, and then from fireman, we say I want to be one astrologist. And yeah, but it was at age 6 when I was like, I wrote my first song. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, music.
And I read that in your bio.
Yes.
Age 11, you were asked to be a part of a boy band.
Yes. So my high school, Knox College, big up on yourself. So there was this boy group. It's called the Teardrops. Mm-hmm. They had another name, the Knox Street Boys, but we were like the Teardrops.
That's such a
yeah. So
I see my heart. I sing that, and I see the steps and the swing.
We used to do that. We used to do that.
Boy band name.
We used to do that, but I think we had all this, like, how we approach vocally and like melodies and harmonies together was just, we were really like on point with those things. So it was like, formed the group. We started traveling around Jamaica doing different events and performing, and it was fun. Yep. And the one little time we were supposed to get that big international performance, because we were supposed to go Canada and perform. Then CXC time come, and we do CXC, because I was like, I think me and like 3 others was like the youngest in the group. The other 2 were like in last year for high school, so it was like CXC
music. Bye. CXC, yes.
CXC come around and then like take them out of the equation, and then it was like, I mean, it was fun while it lasted, and then I think from there I was like, I want to pursue my solo career fully.
Judging from your accent, but you're saying that you went to Knox College, so you really grew up really here in Jamaica, and
most of my life. Like I left Jamaica 2011. I live in London for 6 years now. So yeah, but when you say accent, what do you mean accent?
You have some anytime. You have some accent.
Yeah,
you have some cool accent.
We're my bum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, bum. Alright.
Yeah.
My brother probably left the same time. 2011. I'm not accent. I'm still.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know a funny thing, because I was in Jamaica and then people used to say me so American.
Wow.
But
your
culture,
like that? I feel like with your dad, you were able to travel as frequently and to go all over the world.
It's more like that. You know what I mean? So with that, it's not like, it's not saying like I grab onto different accent and all that. But yeah, I mean, I was exposed to traveling from
where in the world exotic other than USA
Exotic.
and England? You went with your dad that you probably normal Jamaican.
Well, not a lot of places, but in terms of like I've traveled a lot of places. I mean, like the nice Egypt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's hieroglyphics.
You could have look and don't touch on it.
Oi. Hey.
So you've been to Egypt, and where else?
So that's Egypt, and it's my weirdest thing. Me the transit go Istanbul still,
Istanbul.
Mm-hmm.
Why? So what's the purpose?
So
Music?
basically, no, just that was for like holiday and stuff. Like in Canada, I mean, just went up. Yeah, but like the places there in Canada for me is like it wasn't like on a work basis. It was like holiday kind of thing. Just go and see. Now I mean England, it's a usual thing. Travel up and down the places and something there. Now I mean Australia. What the other one there? Hold on there. I mean, Scandinavian countries them like Trondheim, Copenhagen.
I know Copenhagen. I never know the first one where you say
Trondheim.
Don't know that.
So that's where Inconsiderate was created.
Really?
Yep.
Inconsiderate with Patoranking, the African.
Yeah.
In Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Make 40%.
So so now explain to us how that connection.
So alright, the track itself, produced by Design Crew, is written by me, also with Herbie Krishane, that's my spiritual brother, and design as well. And so basically, once the song was done, it was, I think it was a moment where it was like, yo, it's a no-brainer. So we just we're going with this, like, because I fell in love with the track at the same time, you know what I mean? And then it was like with my A&R from a label came in and heard it, and he's Ghanaian. Okay. Yeah, so it's from Atlantic Records, and he's Ghanaian, and he was like, well, alright, you know what? I have this guy I want to put on the track. And he was like, well, Patoranking. So that was the first time I heard about him, you know what I mean? And then...
So you never hear My Woman, My Everything?
No, that was before I heard. Because I think My Woman, My Everything, he released that around that time before mine. And it was like, cool. There, and 2 linkage. Got Skype, FaceTime numbers and started talking, all of that, you know what I mean? And then he was like, I'm excited to be a part of this track, this and that. And I was like, alright, cool. Now, here the nice part, the exciting part now is like, me, I think I'm going to sound like an Afrobeat artist. And literally, when the song came back, so I'm here like, I already get the big headphones, them, I say, yo, I pump up this here now. And ready, play the tune. And then, when his part came in, I was like, hold on. I wrong person and put on him, he said, Patoranking. And I went back to the A and I was like, I said Patoranking. He's like, yeah, that's Patoranking. I was like, raw. Wait, it sound like one proper DJ. So I was like, yo, this is unique. Like, this is great. And then it's like from there things happened, and then the track was mixed in the States by Tony Maserati, mixed, and then got to the point where it was like, and then from there the release was done and all of that. It was like, okay, the video shooting. Oh yeah, and I traveled to Ghana. So the video was done in Ghana, and for 2 days, and it was the most amazing experience. Just being there, like learning a culture. First time eating jollof rice. And it was like, you know jollof rice? You know jollof? Yep. See?
You mean?
Frequency. See there? Big up your damn self. Yes. So from there, it's like the video shoot was 2 days, so it was just pure fun, crazy energy. Like, I learned a lot about like the culture and all of that, you know what I mean? Because whilst I was there, I mean, really not only just do my music work and all that, I was just there kind of scoring out through the culture and stuff like that, and not live out the food, but yeah, the food as well.
What about the woman then? Sexy.
Alright, me not like them. Them gifted. They have a bright future behind them.
Women,
bright future
very
behind
blessed.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Okay.
They have a bright future
Right.
behind them. Trust me. Like I was at the.
She come from Ghana? Okay.
She was just
You
like,
feel
I'm
for it,
going
Oh,
to Nara in the face after this interview.
Oh god, yo man, but no, yeah, Ghana was beautiful. Like I even saw like some like old man with two nice Ghanaian women. I mean, I say, how him a go manage them? And him a dey pull with them, and him a struggle with one, let alone two.
But
Literally.
he's having two.
But you know what? Upon him face, you see redemption. Him happy, him nice.
True.
You know what I mean? So
Speaking of that, your father used to bust a pan girl growing up.
pan girl.
Pan woman, yeah. Like,
You know, they never stays with me though.
oh.
Why
I feel
would
like-
he narrow?
No, wait. What? Here's the funny thing.
Narrow sometimes.
Me with me. Here's the funny thing with me. If him hear me say if me have one girlfriend, I say, what you do with girl?
So what more you do? You want to do something,
But
man?
it's weird, like
What?
basically, because when I look into it now, he felt like because I'm taking on the path of music and stuff, so you know, artists and women and stuff.
Okay.
And yeah,
Yes.
so him like you're gonna get yourself in trouble thinking like probably things might happen when if it happen too early and then something like. But it's just mental like preference, like it's how him live. Used to probably live him life because let me say a girl's man and him something there, so him feel like something I gotta be the same as well. But yeah, him used to say that. So anything about girls and him something, he wouldn't really have to jump on it. However, I think it was recently. It was like 3 months ago. We was having a good long conversation on the phone, and there was a thing about me prepping him about marriage and all of that. Which I mean, I say, boy, you're not ready for marriage. You don't need to marry and them something yet. And I was like, no, I'm not saying you need to marry and something, but if it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
You can't run away from your forces of not to marry. If it comes naturally, it comes. It's like, well, you
Like
don't.
Krishane have a girl. Him look like him have somebody that he's thinking about.
I'm married to the game.
Okay. All right.
You know? I'm married
And
to the
the girl.
game.
Yeah, that girlfriend.
You know, say that man, you're trouble, you know. You're trouble. Yo.
but usually we see, artists usually when them have them sons and their daughters, them usually come up and either do the same thing or the same kind of music.
Yeah.
Why you never choose to follow that same path?
Again, it's just me. Set me up. Let's put apart. Like, put away the artist first for one. Me as a person, like I've always been the kind of guy I say who likes to be different. Do
Are you
things
the kind
different.
of like urban pop, like them type of sound?
I would like to say it's a hybrid.
Hybrid.
Yeah, it's a very unique, like the Jamaican heritage infused with the crossover appealing. I mean, so with that is a bit soulful. It could be soulful army, but what I've been doing is like I've always kind of been listening to a lot of different old school artists and classical artists as well. So with those, I think it's more on the soulful approach of things, and then kind of learning to be adaptive in this like current music scene at the same time as like just being different. You know what I mean? Because me and my dad used to have commotions about it, like, because he's a reggae artist and he's like, if we do reggae and this and that, and I'm not a reggae artist. I mean, I'm trying to represent Jamaica in a different light, the same way how Sean Paul has done it in his light for Jamaica. Bob Marley has done it in his light for Jamaica. You know what I mean? Shaggy come and do his light for Jamaica. Vibes Cartel, Movados, all of them. I'm coming to do it in my own light for Jamaica. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, you have it because I'm reading. You said that you have your motto, spread the color.
Yes, spread the color. It's the way of life. You know what I mean? So that's what I live by. That motto is an actual like rendition of who I am and my approach to music. Because at the same, when I say spread the color, I mean, some people might think it's just color me I talk about, but at the same time,
color.
No, it's not a skin color. It's more like, okay, for melodies, I see melodies in colors. You know what I mean? Again, at this.
There's a name for that,
Yeah, like Pharrell Williams and Stevie Wonder.
Yeah,
they said that they're the
people
one.
experience.
Yeah, and the spread the color governs like the whole world as like different people, because every individual is different. You know what I mean? They go through different experiences. They like different things. You know what I mean? So with that, it's like whatever I'm doing, like the spread the color, like what my music and stuff, because I'm in the process of finishing up my album. I'm really excited I can't wait for it to be released because there's some exciting stuff on it. And it's like each song tells a different story. So with the album, it's like any individual in the world can just be like, if they're going through whatever situation they're going through, they can just be like, yeah, you know, so that song is nice, because they know that whatever the song is talking about, like them feel, they can relate to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, the spread the color is like a way of life. You know what I mean? It's more like through the bad times, sad times, up and down. You know what I mean? Because I've been through those as well. So I think like, yeah, this whole thing about spread the color is not about the color of the skin. You know what I mean? It's more like it's the music and just people and just energy. You know what I mean? So it's bringing them together. Because I mean, at the end of the color, skin is skin. Skin is skin. You know what I mean? Despite the color, just that some have more melanin than some. Yeah.
You can't tell if I turn on try to distract me.
Yo!
I'm sorry.
Bobo Il. Hey, don't mind him. Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
I'm sorry.
Don't mind him.
Sorry.
Don't mind him. Big up Debrina. Her name is Debrina.
Debrina. That's
Yes.
a nice name.
Don't kill
you
me.
probably never want
Don't
that
kill
name. Sorry.
Yeah.
Debrina.
But
It's
yeah.
a lovely name though.
But yeah, man. So yeah, that's the main thing. I spread the color.
Yeah.
It's a way of life.
So just quickly, so like your label mate is Cranium, right?
Cranium.
Yeah, you have any
So-
projects with him coming up?
You know what's funny? We were in Miami working on Rihanna camp, but we
You
don't.
write for Rihanna too, because I see that you write for Tiny Temple.
So yeah, I'm a writer as well, songwriter as well. So I've written Not Letting Go for Tiny Temple featuring Jess Glynn. I've also co-written Mamacita featuring Wizkid on it. So yeah, but yeah, me and Krishane was in Miami and Super Dupes, working on the Rihanna, and Genius as well, working on the Rihanna writing camp. And I mean, for me, I feel like it was more of the experience I enjoyed about it. I wasn't so I'm trying to get a cut for Rihanna and all of that, you know what I mean? But I was more like the energy and the people around, you know what I mean? And the laughs and the
So you
good
met
vibes
Rihanna?
and all that. No, I didn't meet her
Oh,
directly.
it's just her writing camp.
Yeah,
to
her
kind of
writing camp,
get the
yeah.
songs for
Yeah,
her
yeah.
album.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, man. There's so that good.
So hopefully a collaboration coming soon with him.
You know, say I long on. From last year, I said to him, say, yo, you know, one collab, if you have one collab. And he say, yeah, man. And then the last time we see him, I went to Red Bull Culture Clash. And the man, me say, yo, yeah, we could do one tune together. The man didn't know, and he must say, like, while them a clash and tell me something to hear him. Yo, say, Omia, call up Omia, me can go sing. I mean, I say, where Omi there? He say, yo, see me, I mean, my pen. I mean, I say, yo. I mean,
I don't know how to take that.
Sadness.
Yo, me now, like, still over here, say, yo, come on, man, you rank, you know why you start laugh. You might laugh, but I think this was more like it's like a banter moment, like just laugh and thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think it's in the making though.
You definitely see yourself in that light.
Yeah, definitely. Like what?
Like in the light that owe me them type of artists.
Oh, me think they talk about the collab with Cranium. No, okay, with Omi. Oh, cause me work with Omi, you know. I was in the studio and I created a song with him because he's working on his album and stuff. At the same time, me and Omi are two different people still. And
yeah, we can see that.
I mean, yes,
we know that.
So I mean, in the light
To
of
be number
Omi,
one on the Billboard.
Yeah.
And
okay, of course. I
As in
mean,
the type
that's
artist
every
and type of success,
that's every artist's dream. I
Yeah.
think for
and
me,
your sound is the same, isn't it? Like pop. Yeah.
no, it's
Poppy?
different.
It's different.
Crossover.
It's crossover. I think that's the
Yeah.
similarity. Yeah,
Oh.
it's crossover.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because Omi has a jazzy, jazz-like approach.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? I'm more like that is colorful. Boy, what did I say now? Just this colorful hybrid something there. Because yeah, again,
Not the same.
yeah, not the same, but anyways, yeah. I mean, in the like, because he's a cool dude. You know what I mean? And he vibes here as well. Yeah, but we're two different music orientated artists. So yeah, man, it's all good still. But I do see myself in the light of having a number one Billboard but for album, not only for singles, for album. No, Diamond. Go Diamond. Diamond.
Charlie Black's status.
Charlie Black's go Diamond?
Party Animal went Diamond, yes.
Was Diamond?
Yes.
He go Diamond?
Yes.
Yeah.
My girl upset with that.
Yes, it did.
And she looks sexy when she upset.
Yo, the man, yeah. I know.
Krishane, we're gonna make it. Tell the people where they can follow.
Yes, this is your boy Krishane, and you can. Yeah, so this is your boy Krishane. If you wanna see more of my crazy life and the colorful journey, you can catch me on Instagram at Krishane, that's Krishane, and Twitter. How time to block? I say Twitter.
Twitter.
You hear the English.
You can you can catch me on it's same Krishane. Facebook Krishane, same spelling. My YouTube channel Krishane Official. Snapchat Krishane #1. There's only one Krishane. So any other Krishane, I know that Krishane #1. Snapchat, yeah man.
Alright people, it's the fix. It's MC Quakes.
MC Quakes.
I appreciate people. Yeah, the man sound like him. Man's not hot. Anyways, go on.
Man's not hot.
We'll take a break here though.